Hi, welcome to the additional resource sections of the Amazon KDP course by KTech Solutions. In this module, you will learn the Amazon pricing. So, Amazon pricing is one of the key aspects of Amazon KDP publishing. It's a section where you need to put in the price of how much you want to sell your books in dollars. Okay, there are three main items that you need to know. One, list price. So listing price is a price of how much you want to sell your books on Amazon, how much you want it to be listed. So it's a matter of answering this question: how much do you want to sell your book? If you want to sell your book for $20, for example, so $20 is your what? Is your list price, the price that is going to be listed for your book on Amazon. So now the printing cost, and this also has to do with answering this question: how much will it cost Amazon to print a copy of your book? And it depends on so many factors, such as what your page count, your type of paper, and the printing style. Maybe you want your book to be printed in color, whether premium or standard color. So, and the royalty. Royalty here simply means your profits. How much are you going to earn as a profit per each copy of your book sold by Amazon KDP platform? So these are the three things that you need to know. And then you also need to know the following. Listing price or list price varies. It depends on the book that you want to publish, whether the book has 100 pages, 200 pages, and whether it is in the printing style is either black and white papers, whether you are going to use color, premium, or standard color. So the printing cost is fixed for black and white papers. If you want to publish a book, for example, a notebook with white papers and the lines are black ink, so Amazon is going to cost you $2.15 per printing. I mean, like if the book has a pages of 20 to not up to 100 sha. Do you get? So it's going to cost you a fixed price of $2.15. It's going to cost you $2.15 to print a black and white interior pages of a book with about 24 to 100 pages. So that is a fixed price, but the price varies depending on the style you want your book to be printed. And then Amazon offers a 60% royalty, which means you are going to get a 60% profit of your list price. But remember, this has to be the printing cost has to be removed from the 60%. I'm going to show you an example now. Let me go to my calculator. For example, now, okay, if you want to sell your book for a price of $9.99, okay, that is $9.99. Okay, so you are going to get 60% of this price, 60% of this amount. And to calculate 60% of this amount, we have to multiply by 60%. And that is equivalent to 5.99 cents approximately. So you are going to get a profit of 5.99 as a royalty. But remember, the amount of printing, the cost of printing has to be removed from this profit before finally being credited to your account. So suppose you publish the book as black and white interior pages. So Amazon will remove 2.15 as printing cost per book. So that is going to give you 3.84. So it is going to generate a profit of 3.84 per you per each book sold on Amazon. So that is just how the pricing works. And finally, I'm going to take you now to Amazon KDP pricing calculator to show you how to calculate your pricing. Right, simply go to your browser. Once you come to your browser, just type in Amazon KDP royalty calculator. Okay. Once you type in Amazon KDP royalty calculator, it's going to take you to this search results page. So you can see the first one here, printing cost and royalty calculator. Just click on it. Okay, once you click on it, you go down, scroll down a bit, you will see calculator here. So you see from this page it says printing cost depends on which Amazon marketplace your paperback was ordered from. So now once you come to the calculator, and here is how to use it. First of all, the calculator is used to calculate your estimated royalty. That is to say, how much are you going to get as a profit whenever somebody ordered for your book. And then you also use the calculator to know how much is it going to cost you to print a copy of your book by Amazon. And that has to be counted in listing your price. That is in arriving at your final price, list price. So now, suppose in our former examples where we publish a notebook of 100 page in module 3, okay, now, sorry, in module 4 rather. Now, the notebook is a paperback, remember. So we select paperback, that is the book type, and then what kind of interior and paper type did we selected during our publishing. If you choose black and white, meaning that the paper, the interior pages of the notebook are going to be black and white, there is no any color, so you just placed white paper, black and white interior with white paper. Or maybe you selected cream paper, it depends on the option. So suppose we selected black and white interior with white paper, then you come to page count. Here you just need to type in the number of pages contained in your book. I think our notebook contains 100 pages, so we type in 100 pages. You select the marketplace. The main marketplace is amazon.com, so simply leave it like that, amazon.com. The list price, how much are we going to list our book on Amazon? Suppose I choose $2. Okay, I'm just giving you an example. Click on calculate. Okay, so you can see the list price is going to be $2. The minimum list price is $3.58. The printing cost is $2.15, and our estimated royalty is 0.00. So that means if I said I want to sell my book for $2, I'm going to get $0 as a royalty. I'm not getting anything as a profit in return. So now, and this minimum list price, Amazon is telling me that the minimum amount that I can sell my book to cover for the printing cost is $3.58. So now I have to upgrade a bit. Okay, let's say I want to sell my book to $9.99 because it has 100 pages at least, so it is worth it. So now let me click calculate again. Once I click on calculate, you can see my list price now is $9.99, and the minimum price is this, which printing is going to cost me $2.15. It means Amazon is going to take away $2.15 for each copy of the book that is printed, and then I'm going to end off with $3.85 as my profit. So that is how to use the Amazon KDP calculator, and to know how much you are going to list your book and how much you are going to earn as an estimated royalty, and how much is going to cost you to print your book. So let me give you another example. Let's say I want to publish a paperback this time around, and the book is going to be with a standard color interior with white paper, meaning that the inside pages are going to be in color, in standard color, and with a white paper. And let's say the pages are 100 as well. And how much do I want to sell my books now? Let me say I want to sell it for the same price, for example $9.99. Okay, let me click on calculate. You see, after clicking on calculate, look at the printing cost now. The printing cost is going to be $4.45 as compared to the previous one where we are going to be charged a printing cost of $2.15. So now the estimated royalty is 1.54. Can you imagine? And previously our estimated royalty is about $3.84, which is more profitable than this. So it depends on how your book is published on Amazon KDP and how much you want to sell your book and how much you are going to get. So it's very important to understand how the pricing works. Otherwise, you will end up publishing as many books as you can, making sales without getting much profit. So that is how to price your book and how to use the Amazon KDP calculator to get your estimated royalty and the appropriate list price for your book, because you will get the minimum from here. So if the minimum is 7.42, and then you can add a little amount as compared to what your competitors may be selling. So that is it, and I wish you all the best.